Hi everyone, this is Salman Hidayat and this is the second class of Introduction of Cybersecurity for Absolute Beginners. In this section, we are going to talk about what the cybersecurity is and why we need cybersecurity, and we also going to take a look at some actual quantitative data. So we are going to take the look at the state of the cybersecurity and help to you understand the quantitatively. So we are going to kick off the things by defining what the cybersecurity is. So cybersecurity is the practice of protecting our IT systems, our IT network or our devices and our data that reside on the networks. Program that we have that our IT devices and system use, and the goal is to protect all that from unauthorized access and digital based attack on it. So this is the definition of cybersecurity. So also we want to understand that the cybersecurity is a field and as a career is very really diversified. Take a look at all the different opportunities and are available to you, and you are looking at this field for a potential career. So there are so many openings are there. So I will show you one by one. The first one is called the security architecture. Security architecture is a term used to define the all over the system required to protect an organization IP infrastructure. Such a system include the specification, processes and standard operating procedure SOPs involving in preventing and mitigation and investigation of different threats. Basically this is the top most job opportunity for the cybersecurity. After that we have a malware analyst. A malware analyst works in a computer and network security to examine and identify and understand the nature of cyber threat attacks such as viruses, worms, bots, toolkits, Trojan horses. Explain the InfoSec Institute. Basically, these are work on our viruses like stuff. After that, we have a penetration tester. This is a very important job role. A penetration tester, sometimes called pen testers, an authorized simulated attack performed on a computer system to evaluate its security. Penetration tester uses the same tool, techniques and procedure as the attacker to find the demonstrate the business impact or weakness in system. Basically, these type of people find the weaknesses in your existing system. So these are the very important job roles in the field of cybersecurity. Other than we have a forensic analyst, the role of analysis, digital evidence and investigation, the computer security incident to drive useful information in support of system or network vulnerabilities mitigation. Personnel performing this role is may unofficially or alternatively called the computer forensic analyst. Basically they analyze your systems and mitigate if there are some problem. After that we have an opening which is called a security auditor, which is very famous job for last so many years. So security auditor develop a test of IT system to identify risk and educate security. Auditor evolves firewall, encryption protocols and related security measures which are required to expertise in computer security techniques and method. You can be one of them if you are interested in security auditor. The scope of security auditor is very wide in the field of cybersecurity. After that we have an opening which is called security analyst. A security analyst protect the computer network from the cyber attack, create the cybersecurity policies and practice of the entire organization and document security breaches. Nowadays the security analyst is very short in market and they are asking very huge salary range. So this is a very critical and important job nowadays. So why we need cybersecurity? The question is arises why we need cybersecurity. Well, everything is connected. Everything seems like to it connected with the internet from our computer which had been connected to internet for last 20 years to our also our smartphones and our iPhone and our Android phone. Also our TVs. We have devices like our TVs which uses the Netflix and Disney and YouTube. We are running on them. You name it, just about everything connected to the internet. Now also in our homes we have some devices which is called IoT devices like our garage, our refrigerator, our water pumps, they are also connected to internet, and we can manage them from anywhere with the help of the internet. Now the most important and critical things and the most important thing, the hackers are also connected to the internet. So whenever we have anything connected to network or internet, we need to mindful that we are going to be a risk of being hacked by a malicious user. So our job responsibility is to protect our data or our network from the hackers. Now let's talk about the importance of cybersecurity from the perspective of business. So if we have running an organization, in that organization we have an asset like our servers, our computers, our employees' data. So we need to protect those assets from the hackers. So that's why we need a cybersecurity analyst or specialist in our organization. After that, we also have in organization we also have our customer data, like their transaction, their full detail, like their name, their mailing address, and their bank account number. So we also need to protect these type of things from the hackers. So if we protect that things, our data, our employees data, our customer data, that will build a confidence in our customers. So we are able to protect their assets from the hackers. And finally, if we do all these take these steps to rectify the problems of attacking or mitigation the cybersecurity threat, then our organization productivity will be increases. So now we have taken some statistical data from my research. In 1921 and 22, hackers are targeting small businesses. Now the hackers are moved towards the small businesses. And as you can see, this is the coffee shop. 43% of all cyber attacks are aimed to small businesses. So they are not targeting the huge organization. Now they are targeting to the small organization. And 14% of the small businesses are prepared for the to defend themselves. So rest of the businesses are not able to defend themselves if the cyber attack, any hacker attack on them. So the data breaches can often go undetected. In the small businesses, at least 195, it will take 197 days. On average, it will take a company 190 days to discover that the data breach has occurred. So they can penetrate in your network, and you don't know whether your system have been hacked. So it will take up to 197 days to discover any business discover that they have been hacked. And after its discovery, it will take up to 69 days to contain a breach. So after 197 days, they also perform the unethical activities, and after its discovery, it will take about 69 days to safeguard from the cyber attacks. So the financial cost of the cyber attacks globally is very high. As you can see, the global cost of the cyber crime was 9 trillion in 2020, and this amount is going on and on and expected in up to 2025. The global cost is expected to rise 10.5 trillion dollars. So the most prevalent attack during this last 2-3 years is a ransomware attack. The ratio of ransomware attack is going up to 350% annually. Basically, this is and the 75% of them are hackers. They are leveraging the COVID-19 to increase the malware attack, which has increased by 75%. Basically, in the pandemic, all the works are going from the office, so the office provide their employer the access of the office assets, and for leveraging this access, the hacker now hack this type of access of the offices. So this in this way the cyber attack is going on and also increasing the day by day. So this is the very good chance for you. If you want to make your career in the cyber security, then you should be try to get any reasonable job title as I discussed with you. So I will discuss all the remaining parts like what is ransomware, viruses, and what are the techniques in my upcoming video. So as you can see, this is also a data deriving from my research, at least cybersecurity career opportunities. So globally, the shortage of cybersecurity professionals is estimated about 3.5 million. This is the old data, but now this is increases up to 5 millions. And on average, it will take 6 or more months to fill a new cybersecurity position. So there is a adequate shortage of cybersecurity professional. So for an advanced user or an experienced user, it will take about 6 months to fill any position in the cybersecurity firm. So I am also looking for a cybersecurity expert for last 3 months, and I hire two persons in my organization, which is quite capable and certified. So that's why I am emphasizing you to build a career in cybersecurity. Again, thank you very much for your time and class. So we will meet in another class. So lastly, if you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you don't subscribe my channel till now, then subscribe it. So I will share you the content like this in my future upcoming videos. Again, thank you very much.